The Pro series of the iPhone has not seen any notable evolution in some time. With the same 3-lens camera hump in the rear and the dynamic island on the front, the 14, 15, and 16 Pro all really appear somewhat similar. The iPhone 17 Pro needs to offer a fresh look, and this idea accomplishes that. This bad boy locks horns with the Galaxy S24 Ultra in the photography area, and the first ever iPhone to have 4 main cameras. This inclusion causes the camera arrangement to shift most in years, ever since the iPhone 11 Pro, suggesting a new era for the Apple Smartphone Pro line. Established concept designer Antonio De Rosa, who has worked on a few amazing ideas before, such as these Jobs-inspired AR glasses, developed this iPhone 17 Pro Max idea. Designed around the buzz of an iPhone Slim that permeated this year, the iPhone 17 Pro Max heralds an era of thin innovation, in which the smart device presents a streamlined, no-compromise experience. The 17 Pro Max concept includes a titanium frame with a glass back for wireless charging, since the iPhone's Pro series consists of such model. It comes in 5 colors, features USB-C charging, and measures a scant 0.7 centimeters thick, even with the camera bump, making it go into iPad Pro thinness area. The most notable modification in this phone's design comes in the shape of its main camera setup. Deviating from the triple lens in a square bump configuration that the iPhone has rigorously kept to for years, this one feels, well, odd. It's asymmetric, which sort of feels like an absolute non-starter considering Apple has a blood bond with symmetry in their designs. Notwithstanding that control, this camera configuration features a 7x telephoto mammoth of a lens right next to a twin lens array on the extreme left. Under that sits the flashlight and a tiny macro camera running the super macro vision of the iPhone. Look a bit attentively between the 2 left-hand cameras and you'll see a LiDAR sensor hiding in plain sight too. ADR Studio dubs the screen as the iPhone 17 Pro Max's Ultra Retina display, capable of superior clarity and higher brightness than its predecessors. Although not really obvious, the screen also comes with a much smaller dynamic island that houses all the Face ID tech and the front-facing camera in a 15% smaller piece of real estate. The action button finds a place on the 17 Pro Max following its announcement this year. ADR Studio thinks the camera will also have AI functions incorporated into it after Apple's introduction of Apple Intelligence this year. All this gets driven by the A19 Pro chip, meant to push Apple Intelligence to the next logical step. ADR Studio's iPhone 17 Pro Max is only a concept for now. I'm not sure if we even have any reliable rumors to work with this early, and chances are we'll receive a clearer picture shortly before WWDC next year. Personally, the phone is fantastically designed. That YouTube segment is done remarkably well, using AI image and video snippets, and the feature quilt detailed fairly nicely. It's just the camera bump for me. Maybe a more symmetric bump would be much more in keeping with Apple's design. With upgraded AirPods, HomePods, and ideally an M4 MacBook Air. The iPhone SE will purportedly be the cheapest affordable iPhone to have Apple Intelligence built in. While Apple's iPhone 16 series is still fresh on the market, the tech industry is already buzzing about the next big release, the iPhone 17 series. Expected to appear in September 2025, the iPhone 17 Pro Max will certainly come with some intriguing features. From design modifications to better camera features, here's a peek at what we might expect in Apple's future high-end flagship smartphone. iPhone 17 Pro Max estimated debut date. Apple normally launches its new iPhones in the 2nd or 3rd week of September, and we may expect the same for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Based on prior releases, it's probable that the iPhone 17 Pro Max will be revealed around September 9, 2025, with availability in India expected shortly after, possibly between September 10 to 14. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is reported to offer several substantial changes, mainly in design and camera performance. 1. Design. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is rumored to incorporate under-display Face ID technology. This might make the front design even sleeker. Additionally, Apple might include a new green color choice for a fresh design. 2. Display and durability. The iPhone 17 Pro Max could come with a more robust anti-reflective display, boosting scratch resistance and visibility in bright light. 3. Battery and performance. Building on the iPhone 16 Pro Max's 4,685 mAh battery, the iPhone 17 Pro Max might include an even larger battery for prolonged usage. It is also believed to contain up to 12 gigs of RAM for improved multitasking performance. 4. Camera. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is expected to contain a 48 megapixels telephoto lens that works with Apple's Vision Pro headset and a 24 megapixels front camera for improved selfies. 5. Connectivity and chipset. For better internet speeds, the iPhone 17 Pro Max could use an Apple-designed Wi-Fi 7 chip. So, give your thought here, then I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.